Hello guys and girls, Coach Chris here, lead Mountain Dog Diet coach and proud sponsored athlete at Granite Supplements. What I thought I'd do today for today's blog is take you through my entire peri-workout nutrition, which is going to be what I eat before, my supplements I take before, the supplements I take during, and exactly what I eat after my training session to prioritize growth and performance. Let's kick this video off with what I eat roughly 60 to 90 minutes pre-lift. So if you're someone who doesn't digest food super fast or super quick, adjust that meal time according to your digestion. Because the last thing we want to do is go into a training session, feel bloated, stuffed, just miserable, and to where you're having to get sick during a workout session or just feel nauseous the whole time. So for me, that's around 60 to 90 minutes pre-lift. So today, what we're gonna do with my all-time staple pre-lift is gonna be 8 ounces of cooked chicken, 250 grams of jasmine rice, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and 200 grams of apple. Let me show you exactly how I cook it. With the stove set to medium heat, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, which is roughly 14 grams of fat. Then from there, we're simply just gonna add the chicken and the rice. And we wanna make sure we heavily salt this meal because we're gonna train at a gym that has no AC today. So we wanna make sure this is a lot of salt because we want massive pumps. Now we add some pepper to taste. And then lid on for roughly 6 minutes. And now for fruit with the meal, it's gonna be 200 grams of Honeycrisp apple. All right, now to give this meat some flavor, and it's gonna be 25 grams of sweet and spicy G. Hughes barbecue. Time to plate. Chicken on first, right by the barbecue sauce for dipping. And on the back side of that, it's gonna be this glorious fluffy rice. Another essential opponent to my pre-lift, and honestly every minute before I train, is gonna be water consumption. So I'm gonna make sure I get at least 40 ounces of water with this meal before lifting. Now that the pre-lift meal is over, let's go ahead and mix up my pre-workout and intra-workout supplements. So what we're gonna start with here is a half scoop of GX pre-workout. Now, some people will say do the full scoop, and if you need a lot of energy, great. For me, I'm not a huge stem guy, so I only need a half a scoop of that, but I will do a heaping scoop of this Vasoblast and then a 1/4 of a teaspoon of this real salt here. So this to me makes the perfect combo of energy, focus, and pump, and I'm gonna put that with 15 ounces of water and a lot of ice. All right, so half a scoop of GX, which is gonna be 10 grams on the scale. Heaping scoop of Vasoblast. And lastly, 1/4 of a teaspoon salt. Next up, intra-workout. So we're gonna start as the base here is right in the middle, and this will be 1 full scoop of Granite Recovery. It's got your essential aminos, it's got your electrolytes, and it's got some carbs in it. So I like that because it's a great mixture, but it's only 20 grams of carbs. So I actually want 30. So I'm gonna do a half a scoop of intra-carb, and then I'm gonna get 8 ounces of coconut water and 10 grams of creatine monohydrate. And then I'm gonna get 1,000 milliliters of water. So we start here with intra-carb. We're gonna go 11 grams, which is half of a serving, which will equal 10 grams of carbs. So 11 grams on the scale here. Make sure everything's good and precise. 1 scoop of recovery. And 2 scoops creatine monohydrate. And then a 1/4 of a teaspoon salt. Lid on, and we shake. All right, and on to our post-lift meal. Now, the funny thing is I actually mix this up before I leave for the gym, put it in the fridge, so the moment I get home, I can smash this meal because I am usually ravenous. So let's go ahead and mix it up now, put it in the fridge, and you'll see me eat it after we get back home. Let's pan over here to this protein. I have this True Nutrition isolate, and then obviously the Granite Whey. So in a perfect world, I wish I could eat this Granite Whey every day, but because it has the beef in there and I have hematomacrosis, that's not something I can have daily, and definitely not twice a day. That's reason 1. Reason 2 is because it's post-lift, I want this super fast in my system and out, where this Granite is gonna be a blended protein, have casein and be slow digesting. I want this thing lightning fast in and out of my body so that I can have a whole food meal roughly 60 to 90 minutes after I eat this post-lift meal. So if you guys love this Granite protein, it's a high quality product. It's just not for me personally. So today we're gonna use 2 scoops of True Nutrition Whey Isolate, but hopefully that's something we'll have in the future. So 2 scoops, which comes up to 60 grams of protein and 2 carbs, 0 fat. Next up are carbs. Today we're gonna do rice and grinds, 78 grams, which is gonna be roughly a scoop and a half to give me 60 grams of carbs from cream of rice. So 78 grams on the scale. And then now add roughly 1.5 cups of water. And then into the microwave for 2 minutes. All right, let's assess this consistency. All right, it's definitely gonna need about 30 more seconds. So you can see it kind of clumps up a bit. I want it good and thick, so way too runny. So back in the microwave for 30 seconds. All right, I think this is about right, because what you'll find is after I stir this and continue to stir it, it'll keep cooking. So just give this a great mix, and then we're gonna go right into the fridge with it, with the shake and the banana, so we can eat it as soon as we get home. And the best part about this post-lift meal is it's already made. So let's get it out of the fridge, measure the banana, and it's time to eat. All right. So we have 1.5 scoops of peanut butter rice and grinds, 2 scoops of whey isolate, which is 60 grams of protein, and then now we need 100 grams of banana. So time to cut it up and add it to the mixture. All right, so now what we're gonna do, mix that around. Now, if you follow my YouTube channel, you know what we do first. Chug the shake, because the protein's gotta go in first, and then we're gonna shovel the carbs behind it. Done. Great thing about coming home to this meal is it's already made, it's cold, and it's just very refreshing. It tastes like dessert. So let me dominate this, and then we'll do the wrap up. There you go, guys. My go-to peri-workout nutrition. My pre-lift meal, pre-workout subs, intra-workout subs, and then the meal after. And that sets me up to have optimal recovery, grow, and progress in the gym. So if you want to mirror what I did, get all the ingredients, get the supplements, use my discount code CEdmonds10, and get it growing and getting better today.